It's October 14, 2022, Friday afternoon, just before 2 p.m. And I am here at the seawall in Acadia National Park here on the south tip of Mount Desert Island. And because we're having a bit of a storm today, and there's some surf coming in. And occasionally when we have a big storm here, right at high tide, actually just a little bit before high tide, if the surf is big enough and it's a high enough tide, the surf will overwash the road here. And it can be pretty bad. It washes a lot of rock onto the road sometimes, and I have also seen it undermine the road to the point where the state, which operates this road, will close the road down. So anyway, I'm going to just step out. It is blowing a bit and it's raining, and we'll take a look at the surf coming in and see how it looks out there. Okay, right now I'm in the lee of my truck. I'm using it as a windbreak so you can hear me. And the surf has not overwashed the road. It's not even coming close. You can see there is some surf here. As I said, it's blowing about 30 to 35 knots from just south of east today. So it's pretty blustery out there and relatively rough. Wouldn't be impossible to be out on my sailboat today, but I don't think it would be very pleasant. I mean, the boat could certainly handle it, but we'd definitely be getting bounced around a bit and getting cold and wet. I'm going to step out into the wind now. So I'm going to stop talking until I get back out of the wind. Well, as you can see, it's pretty lumpy out there, and it is raining, hence the rain on the camera lens. Sorry about that. Anyway, I'm going to head over to Southwest Harbor. Sometimes when the wind is out of the east, Southwest Harbor can get pretty nasty because it funnels the waves in if the wind is straight east. This may have enough of a south component so it isn't a problem, but we'll find out when we get there. And then I'll go down and take a look at Sequester and see how the boat is riding out this little storm. Okay, I'm in Southwest Harbor now. We're looking north across the harbor from the Manset Town dock. I'm sitting in my truck and shooting out the open window so that we don't get wind for me to compete with in the sound. You see the boats are moving a bit, but it's not that bad, and the reason is that the wind has got just enough of a south component in it that the waves are not coming directly into the harbor. Anyway, somebody just pulled. And as you can see, it's a little lumpy. If you watch an individual boat for a while, you'll see they're pitching a little, but no, it's nothing like I've seen it. And I think that with wind direction, it'll be quite flat over at the west end of the harbor where the marina is, which is where I'm going to go now, and we'll see just what it looks like up there. Well, now I'm at the Great Harbor Marina here in Southwest Harbor. I'm out in the wind. It's not blowing very hard right here. You can see Sequester over there with the blue sail cover and Dodger, and you can see she's riding pretty well. Might be 2-3 inch waves where it is. It's pretty flat in here. This marina is very well protected now against easterlies. You can see it's pretty much due east here. Boats are all pointing east, but it's not very rough. There is a little bit of a swell. You can see that small sailboat, which I believe is an O'Day 23, is pitching a little, but it's not bad. So let's go out on the dock and see how things look out there. Okay, here I am right out at Sequester. It is raining a bit, so I'm going to get aboard the boat and see how it is on board. See, she's not riding too bad with this storm, which is kind of a non-event here at the marina. I'm going to walk back, climb aboard, and see what it's like inside. Well, I'm aboard Sequester and everything looks pretty normal. I can hear the rain. The boat's moving a little, not bad though. The only issue I was concerned about was this Nicro solar vent up here, which when it rains and blows out of the east sometimes leaks a little and the water drips down onto the salon table. But I changed the way it's set up a little yesterday and I'm happy to see it's not leaking. So I'm pretty happy that this storm has not turned out to be anywhere near as bad as the forecast said it would be. It's been pretty benign and nothing to worry about. We've certainly been out on the boat when it was a lot rougher than it is here. Not the last couple times, but before that, many times this summer. It's been, you know, pretty quiet in here. It actually would be comfortable to spend the night on the boat under these conditions. The only thing that might bother you is occasionally the boat is making a little noise as it rubs up against the fenders. You listen. There we go. It's not loud though. So, a little louder just there. So anyway, hope you enjoyed seeing what a stormy day looks like here in mid-October 2022 on Mount Desert Island, Maine. If you enjoyed this, please give me a thumbs up. And don't forget to think seriously about clicking that subscribe button and maybe even that notification bell. Thanks for watching.